Hi, welcome. This video is to give you some information about my new online course, Introduction to Self-Sufficiency, Kick the Grocery Store Goodbye, Year 1. So this is a pretty big course. It does follow the calendar year. It's not something that, you read all the information and you're done in a week. It will be going through the calendar year. There will be lots of information that goes with every month, every week, written information, PowerPoints, graphs, lists. I have a few maps. And so it will be providing you with information on kind of what you should be doing at each stage to build your garden. And also there'll be lots of videos. Basically, I'm committing an intern, they don't know that yet, to following me around with a camera. And we will be focusing on, all the different things that we are doing here at Fox Run, organic garden wise, to, putting in seeds, transplants, weeding, all of the different things that go along with a garden. I'll have the comment sections open, so I'm hoping for a lot of interaction. So there is plenty of opportunities for you to ask questions if you have questions, and interact with other people if you want that are in the group. So we say this is year 1 because building a self-sufficient garden does not happen overnight. I know a lot of people say, if you do X, Y, and Z, then you'll have all of this food. Well, X, Y, and Z do take several years. And so I've been doing this since 1993, and I have a 3-year plan. So in my point of view, it takes 3 years at least to get your garden and your farm or your suburban yard or your city lot producing enough food for you to produce, 75% and above of your food. So, if you're spending $100 a week on groceries, then with my method, in 3 years you will spend 25 a week on groceries because you're eliminating all of those other things. And in some cases, you might eliminate some of those foods you felt that you had to have. So most of us can't grow coffee. We might be going to the store to buy coffee because that's something we can't grow. But it might be you decide to drink less coffee or drink more tea, which you can grow. And so it's variable, but the whole point is to get rid of the grocery store. Be independent and produce healthier, more nutritious food than is obviously available at many, especially the big chain grocery stores. So it does take time, it does take hard work, and that's what I'm here to help you with, to guide you in those steps. So it is about having a production garden. Hopefully you're familiar with gardening. You have been gardening. You have a family garden plot, or just even some tomatoes in a pot. But this is about production gardening, and this is about really getting nitty gritty and deciding, what foods to grow. So it might be that I've been growing, some tomatoes in a raised bed because everybody knows that real tomatoes are so much better than the tomatoes that come from the store. But that's what I do. I eat my tomatoes fresh. So in a production garden, if I'm working towards self-sufficiency, I'm going to grow, more tomatoes with the goal of eating them fresh, but maybe canning some for spaghetti sauce, boiling some down and making tomato juice. So, thinking, what do I eat that has tomatoes in it that I might want to eat in January when I won't be able to grow fresh tomatoes? So we'll be looking at, building and with a goal. We have a certain goal of producing food that we want to eat. And so we'll be looking at vegetables, we'll be looking at fruits, And if you choose, if you're an omnivore, we'll be looking at livestock options. If you're vegetarian, maybe you just want chickens for eggs only. If you're a vegan, I will be having options for that as well. I've been an organic farmer for a long time. I do have a lot of vegan friends and clients, so I do know that you have specific needs. So for instance, in the lesson it might talk about, if you're a vegan, you're going to want to grow some more legumes, soybeans, and nuts. If we're talking about planting nuts, that might be something that, vegan and vegetarian farmers want to, grow some extra of to have those protein sources. Something to consider, I'm in zone 6, I'm in Kentucky, so you might have to adjust a little bit. If I'm on May 1st saying, look, I'm planting, tomatoes, and you say, I'm in North Dakota and it's still really cold, well then, you just kind of have to fall back and do that a couple of weeks later. And also, if you're in Mississippi, then you might be needing to read ahead because you are going to be ahead of me. And so, but I'll be giving you some hints and things of what to watch for and what that plant might need as far as weather or soil types and things, so that you can make adjustments, for your climate for that plant. So I'm looking forward to a great year, and I'm looking forward to a great class. If you have any questions, you can put a comment on the video or email me. Foxrun environmentaleducationcenter.org is the website. We have a blog under the blog section in organic gardening and self-sufficiency. So if you want to read and learn more about what we're doing, you can also check out our education page because we do have on-site classes as well. We have volunteer opportunities and we do interns for college and young adults, college students and young adults as well. So I look forward to meeting you.